The Bible warns about hidden sins that will bring poverty into your life. But most Christians ignore this warning because they don't even know that this teaching exists in the Bible. Once you hear this word from God, though, you have to be careful not to fall into these money thing traps. So make sure you write this scripture down and share it with someone who needs it. Welcome to my channel, where we believe the Bible is the best self-help book of all time. Let's dive right into today's money verse. Let's imagine you are a hard-working person who does everything right, but still struggles financially. Even after praying for God to bless you with money, things just don't change. It can be extremely difficult to understand why this is happening. What do you do in a situation like this? The Bible tells us to ask God for wisdom, but where can you even begin your search? The answer is simple. Start with yourself and ask God to expose any sin in your life related to money so you can fix it. One of the worst sins you could ever commit is called coveting. The Bible tells us not to envy people who are successful or to desire their God-given gifts. We should remember that it is God who gave those gifts and recognize that He might also bless us with similar ones in His own timing. In the Old Testament, we read about the spies sent by Moses to check out the land of Canaan. While most of the Israelites were grumbling and complaining, these two spies went out to spy on the land and see if they could conquer it. When they came back, one of the spies spoke to the people, saying, "We can go to war against these people and defeat them. Their towns can become ours, and their fields, vineyards, and fig trees can become ours. We are as powerful as they are." However, the other spy said, "No, the people who live there are strong and their towns are large and fortified. Besides, we were only able to see the giants who come from the descendants of Anak. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them." And the crazy thing is you might not even notice it happening. That's why it's crucial to keep your thoughts positive and avoid comparing yourself to others. Don't get caught in their trap. If you want to stay safe, look for signs of jealousy and control your emotions. Imagine this. You're at work and your coworker gets a promotion that you wanted. Instead of being happy for them, you start feeling bitter and resentful. That's a red flag that evil spirits may be trying to trick you. Ask yourself, is this how I should treat others? By doing so, you can prevent evil spirits from controlling your actions. Many times we don't even realize that we are acting under the influence of evil spirits until things go wrong in our lives. When this happens, we become desperate and seek help from God. But the Bible reminds us that the devil tries to steal, kill, and destroy. But God sent his Son so that we can have life and have it to the fullest. As believers, we have the power to fight back against these evil spirits. The Bible gives us spiritual weapons to protect ourselves and overcome envy. One of the most effective weapons is praise. When you focus on praising God, you fill your mind with positivity and gratitude. Another powerful tool is prayer. Talk to God about your envy and ask for his help to overcome it. Read the Bible regularly to remind yourself of God's teachings and stay connected to him. And don't forget the importance of fellowship. Surround yourself with positive people who encourage and support you. Avoid those who gossip or speak negatively, as they can fuel your envy. By using these spiritual weapons, you can guard yourself against evil spirits and break free from their control. Remember, you have the power to choose. Will you stand firm in your faith, or will you let envy take over? The choice is yours. Look, in life, it's normal to compare yourself to others. But the moment you do this, you need to be on guard against the enemy's tricks. He might use your feelings to push you towards failure.